Hey everybody, I'm Mr. JC1238 and welcome back to some more Pikmin. In the last episode, we found 3 more ship parts in the distant spring and set up a lot for getting the rest of them today. In this episode, we're hopefully going to be getting the last 3 ship parts so that we can complete the area. Yesterday sorry about the voice crack by the way. Yesterday we built a bridge for another ship part. We have the ship part next to the bridge, so we're hopefully going to be getting that very soon. So let's see. First thing I want to do is let's check the map. So we have this ship part here waiting on the bridge. This part over here. And one more part over here. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get this part. So I'm going to get, I think we're going to get 50 blues. No, 60 blues. There we go. And the rest are going to be yellows. Alright, that's true. We have 3 Pikmin that are sprouted in the ground. We have a lot of leaves, so let's go check this grass first, see if we can get some nectar out of it. And we got a little bit, and I think that was most of the Pikmin, so I think that's good. Alright. Guys, please, thank you. Alright. We have a little red sprout over there, but we're going to get that in a little bit. So, first thing here is, I want the yellows. What I want to do is, I don't want you to do that. I want to throw them up here. I actually don't fully remember how many we need for this, so I'm gonna just throw all of them. There we go. Alright. This is, I guess, in a way a little puzzle. So we're gonna throw these guys over here. Now I'm gonna throw them over there because I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach all the way. I'm gonna throw like 20. There we go. These guys can run over here with me. I picked up 7. And 1. Oh. Alright. Yeah, see, so some of them started falling off. Let's see how many we need. We need 10. So actually nowhere near as many as I grabbed. Alright, we got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 more and we'll be good. There we go. Alright. So we got that now. They're going to work on bringing that back. So it shouldn't be too hard from now on. I do want to call these blue so they don't start grabbing that. And these guys are going to go over there. And they're going to start working on getting out of there. For now, we're going to keep going. Guys, thank you. Alright. Second part that we're going to get today is... Did I lose the Pikmin? Or, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Thank you. Alright. Second part that we're going to get today is this one. We found this one yesterday. I forgot its name, so let's see what it is. It's the bowsprit, the so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. We started getting this one ready yesterday, but and we got the first part. The UV lamp. This handy light is great for tanning, but it doesn't seem to have any relation to the dolphin's flight capabilities. I doubt that it will affect my escape from this planet. Perhaps there are other parts like this as well. I have now recovered 24 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 5 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So yes, we have another ship part, the UV lamp, and it's not required to leave the planet. Either way, it's required for all 30 parts, so I'm going to be getting all of them. And we got those guys ready. So those guys are going to be working on bringing that part back. Finally, we got these 50 over here. Once again, I don't remember how many we need, But this is another form of a little puzzle. I'm going to throw 25, I think. It should be good. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get thrown up here. And we have our first usage of a candy pop bud. If you throw Pikmin into it, they will eventually become the other type of Pikmin, as you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get this guy. I'm gonna get a few more just in case, actually. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna start plucking all the yellows that we sprouted over here. And once we do that, as you can see, there's another candy pop bud over here, this time a blue one. Oh, are we going to get interrupted by the nose cone? The bowsprit, the so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it, so same text. I have now recovered 25 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 4 more, I should be able to increase my shape's capabilities. Alright, we need to finish plucking all these guys. And as you can see, we have a little over half the day left, so I think we should be perfectly fine. Alright. So we're going to throw all these guys over here. I believe these should be enough, but I'm not completely sure. Oh. Buddy, thank you. Oh, no. I thought I threw him. Come on. There we go. Alright, that could have been bad. But let's see. We have the next ship part in this area, and I believe the last. How many does it need? It needs 20. So 25 was a little over, but, you know, there's no reason not to, right? They're going to drop it down here. And then I'm going to actually pull them back off. I found my Chronos reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I am constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. Alright, I'm going to pull these guys off and actually start throwing them back into the candy pop bud. Because we're going to need blues to take it back. And we can't really get the yellows back out of here. So, you know, it's not really the best thing, right? Alright, keep throwing those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Alright. So we left a bunch of blues over here. And they're perfectly enough to carry this back. So, I'm going to let these guys take care of that. While we do this. While we pluck all these guys again. This is going to be the last ship part of today. But I think we have more than enough time to fight the optional boss I was telling you guys about earlier. I think. This boss is actually considered the hardest boss in the game. Even harder than the final boss, which is saying a lot. But I think we're okay. Guys, thank you. I think we're good to fight it. So let's see. First, I do want to check. There's 2 sprouts over there, so I want to go get those first. It was 1 here. I'm actually going to get these guys working on carrying this as well. Alright, that's good. So I'm going to pluck this little sprout. And the other one over here. Now they got those. We should be good. Alright, carry these guys back. And as you can see, we have a whole bunch of Pikmin over here. First, I want to put away all the Pikmin that I have on me. And all the yellows. These 2 reds. And then we have the final ship part of the area. Chronos reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. I have now recovered 26 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright. So I'm going to put all these blues away as well. It's we have 4 Pikmin. Oh, that's right. There's the yellows over there. If I go get them, I don't think I'll have enough time to do the boss. So I'm going to go do this first. So this, as you can see from before, we have a little egg. I'm going to come hit it a few times. As you can see, it's not really doing damage. But I'm going to leave. And here we go. We have the optional boss of the Distant Spring. It's called the Smoky Progg. I don't know if you saw it, but behind it, there were a whole bunch of trails of gas. That gas is actually poisonous, and it'll very easily kill all your Pikmin. So you don't want to swarm your Pikmin around it because it'll actually kill all of them. The first thing it'll do is run over to your onion, regardless of whether you're there or not. And it's actually able to kill both Pikmin that are sprouted and Pikmin that are still on the ground, so it's really dangerous. Here's the thing, though. It'll actually... Oh, okay, it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. It's supposed to run over to the onion and get stuck in here. So we can start throwing a bunch of Pikmin at it. Come on, come on. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that either. Alright, there we go. As you can see, we've already lost a few Pikmin, about 5, a whole lot more. But we're doing not off. Oh, we're going to lose a lot there. All right, so we lost a whole lot. I'm going to pull out a few more. Come on. Ah, I need to stop doing that. Okay. Please. We've already got it down to over a third of its health. We're almost at a quarter, but we're not doing too bad. I'm gonna call these guys back. No, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. We just have to keep hitting it a little more, and we're no. There we go. Now we're done. Those Pikmin are drowning, so let me get them out of the water. And our reward for beating that boss was a gold pearl. This pearl will actually give us 100 Pikmin of any color. Seeing as we lost about a whole bunch after that battle, I'm going to give it to the reds. And since I don't want to sprout them all, I'm actually going to pull out a bunch of Pikmin so I don't have to sprout them. There we go. Oh, Pikmin, sorry. But we lost a lot of Pikmin. I'm going to leave these guys here. And I'm going to go back and get the yellows that we left behind earlier. I think that should be all 4 of them, right? I believe there were 4, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, we actually have another Pikmin over there. So I guess I'm going to put these guys away and then go get him. Alright. So let's see. We're going to put these 3 away. We actually have this little bit of nectar here. And since we have a whole bunch of reds that don't have flowers, and we're going to be needing them later, I'm actually going to try to see how many of them I can get. Alright, not too many, which is kind of bad. But there's also this little patch of nectar over here as well. So let's get them to work on this. And get all these guys to swarm around there. That didn't work very well. Alright. So it's time to call these guys back. And as we saw, there's one more Pikmin that's sprouted in the ground somewhere. So we're going to go get him really quick. If these guys can come over, thank you. Alright, we're going to put away all 96 of these guys. And they're over there. And I'm actually going to run over there really quickly. Let's see where he was again. So he's over where we fought the Wollywogs a few days ago. So not too far. I should mention, by the way, the Smoky Progg, you can actually swarm its egg with Pikmin if you don't want to have to worry about it later. That will kill it completely. However, you won't get the 100 Pikmin reward from it. So while it's a really difficult boss, it's easy to trick it out to make it really cheap and simple to beat. But it's a lot more satisfactory to actually beat the boss. That being said, there really isn't much more that I want to do today. We already defeated most of the enemies in the area, if not all of them except 3 over here. We have more than enough Pikmin, so I think after this guy comes in, I'm actually going to pause and go to Sunset. For the first time in the series. And goodbye, Shearwigs. You're never getting any of us again because we're never coming back. 11 days since impact. If I can find just 4 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But time has grown short. I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of these parts are absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family. So we lost 55 in battle today. All of those to... where did we lose them? Because we only lost reds to the... Oh, never mind. Yeah, so the big dip in blues and the rise in yellows is from the candy pop bud. So we didn't lose any of those today. We lost 55 reds, but we got 45 more net. So it was a good day. With 4 more parts remaining and 19 days left, let's save. So having completed the distance ring, in the next episode, we're actually going to be heading back to the Forest Navel and finishing that area. So I'll see you guys then.